Welcome back. Hi tater tots. Hi little beans. Which sounds better? Most people go every baby, but I'm trying to avoid that. I am at the doctor's, but look how beautiful this lighting is. The lighting was just perfect there, but it was not quite enough to make a real video. So this is an entry video to my page. First of all, let's start with my boundaries. My boundaries is I do not private message minors. Minors are welcome to view my content because it is safe for work, but I will not talk to you privately. My second boundary is if you're here to hate, we don't want you. We're trying to keep this place a safe space. I know some people are very judgmental of little space. We don't like that here. We also don't want any homophobia. I am bisexual myself. Transphobia. I am non-binary, so I am trans. Racist, religious, any kind of hate like that, we do not want on my page. If you are a shop, I don't want you trying to promote your shop on my page. If you are, what was the last one? Looking for a little or looking for a caregiver, this is not the place. This is our safe space. This is our comfort zone. And this is me sharing my coping mechanism with you guys. Now, what is a little? Anyway, a little is someone who acts or has a headspace younger than their biological age. What am I? I am an age regressor. This is a type of little space. In an age regression, you slip into a childlike headspace to cope with trauma. This is also be a trauma response and a symptom of mental illness. Some people regress and don't have trauma, but it's rare. There are multiple types of littles, and this is an educational video to educate you on what you might be if you are a little. So if you're safe for work, let's stay on the safe for work umbrella side, because again, little space is an umbrella. On the safe for work side, we have age dreaming. That's like acting or role playing, playing pretend that you're a baby or a little or a middle or a teeny. That's fine. Any ages under your biological age is still technically being a little. There's regressors. We most of the time will slip involuntarily, meaning it's out of our control and it is a side effect of our mental illness. There's also DID or OSDD, which is dissociative identity disorder or otherwise specified dissociative disorder. These people have alter littles. So think of a giant tree and the tree branches are their alters. It's all one person, but they have so many parts and all their parts are valid. And then we have things like pet regression, which no, you cannot actually regress to a pet. It's more like a dreaming, but we call it pet regression. This can be confused with like Therians or otherkin, where they believe they have a past life or that they were born in the wrong body and that they should have been an animal. But pet regression is more just like an escapism, a relaxation space. You can be a pet regressor and a Therian though. You can be both. And then we have the not safe for work side. This is quink dynamics. So the most common one that you guys probably have heard of is DDLG. This is daddy, dom, little girl. I do not invalidate people for their little space, but I am not part of this little community. Even though I see my community as all littles are valid. I don't judge other people. As long as you're not hurting yourself or others, you're good in my book. So there's also ABDL, adult baby diaper lover. Just because someone wears diapers does not make them an ABDL. You could be safe for work padded or safe for work diaped. And then there's mixes of those. So like daddy dom little boy, mommy dom little girl, mommy dom little boy, or any of those mixes. Or just CGL. Caregiver little regressor, safe for work. Caregiver little is not. These are not always sexual dynamics, but there is a power dynamic at play, meaning one person is a submissive and one person is the dominant. There is a power play. One person has more power over the other. Is clink always sexual? This is a no. You can have a power dynamic and it not be sexual. The easiest example of this is service subs. So you can either be a sexual service sub where you are serving them in the bedroom with your body, or you could be a non-sexual service sub. Do somebody's laundry. Make somebody a cocktail. where you're like shining their shoes or shining their leather. This is completely non-sexual, but it is still kink because somebody else is having power over you. With age play dynamics, they can be sexual, which we consider dark age play if it's sexual, or regular non-sexual but still kink. Non-sexual might be rules, punishments. Instead of your punishment being like go sit in the corner, where a safe for work person might do that, your punishment might be, oh, you're gonna get spanked with a paddle. I hope this kind of explains the difference in these dynamics. You have to be over 18 to be any kind of kink dynamic. It is for adults only. And I'm not going to invalidate them just because they are in kink. It might not be how I have my little space, but I'm not going to invalidate someone else's little space because there is trauma-based kink. I kind of just using this as my safe space, and if you've known me from Clock App, that's great. You can give me a sub here if you'd like. And I just hope that you guys have a great day, and I hope I can educate you a little bit more.